announcement to make,"
said the fat controller one day.
"Things are going to change on the railway. You all might have noticed that when I split the express services in half and separated the coaches on the branch lines, I've noticed that the workload for the main line, Thomas and Edwards branch line, is having a hard drought. I've ordered 3 new engines to help out on the workload, 1 for each of the branch lines and 1 for the main line. But as for you, Rebecca, you will be helping out on the main line's goods work and sharing the express services with Gordon and James."
Thank you, sir. I won't let you down.
James was happy to work with Rebecca again, but as for Gordon, however, he had his doubts. Later at the sheds, he spoke about it to Henry and James.
"I just don't think it's a good idea that the fat controller assigned Rebecca to share the express services with me and James."
Come on, Gordon. Just give it a chance. I'm sure she'll be suited well enough for the job.
"No, it's not that. I don't think she's suited for the job. It's the fact for her issue is all."
What do you mean?
"Look at her. Do you know what class she is?"
No, not really.
"She is a Battle of Britain class. These classes were prone to having many issues such as wheel slips, maintenance problems, and high fuel consumption. I know this because one of them was at the GNR when I worked there. So you see, that's why I'm worried. Not that she'll do a bad job, but I'm worried if she can handle it or not."
The next day, Gordon was waiting at the station with the Wild Nor'wester when Rebecca chucked in ready her goods train.
Wow, the Wild Nor'wester must be packed right now.
Indeed.
It must be nice taking passengers down the line. I hope my chance will come to take passengers.
Time will come, my friend. Time will come.
Thank you, Gordon.
Well, I must be off now. Goodbye, Rebecca.
Bye, Gordon.
A few weeks had passed, and the weather slowly changed. It became much colder, and the rails had become icy and slippery. All the engines had to take care on the rails, but not all engines could have been careful, as poor James found out.
Not again.
Now, since James had his accident, he will need repairs and cannot take the surgery in. So, Rebecca, do you think you could take the surgery in tonight?
Of course, sir.
Good. Now get to the station. Your coaches should be waiting for you.
Ah! This is so exciting!
Oh boy.
Gordon, isn't it exciting? I finally have an express train after 5 weeks!
Yes, but, well, Rebecca, you should know that.
Thank you so much for having so much faith in me. You really are a good friend.
Gordon looked at the yellow engine. So much excitement and happiness to finally pull an express train after so long. To not hurt Rebecca's feelings, Gordon chose to lie.
Of course. I told you a while back that your time will come, and look, here it came.
I must be off now. Bye, Gordon. See you tonight.
Rebecca raced off into the distance. Later at the sheds, Gordon trudged slowly back until reaching the berth next to Edwards.
My, Gordon, you look down.
Edward, I feel horrible.
You know you can talk to me about anything.
Rebecca has so much faith in me, but I just lied to her. But I didn't want to see her sad. It's because of her own technical problem.
Well, it seems you really care for Rebecca, don't you?
Meanwhile, Rebecca was traveling down the main line. She was just returning back to Knapford when fog started to show.
"Rebecca, it's getting too hard to see. Once we cross the viaduct, let's stop at Ellsbridge, and we wait there for the night."
All right, driver.
But then there was trouble. The icy weather had slowly cracked some of the rails on the viaduct, leading towards the side of the bridge.
Driver, brakes!
Her driver applied the brakes, but Rebecca's wheels just slid and slipped even with her sandboxes. She crashed to the sidewall, dangling off the edge with only the heavy, empty coaches hauling her back.
Help! Help!
Thank you for the talk, Edward.
Any time, old friend.
Rebecca is hanging off the viaduct. We need one of you to bring Rocky and one of you to come to the viaduct right now.
Oh no!
You're faster, Gordon. You get to the viaduct and I'll bring Rocky.
Right, let's go.
The two engines rushed off to their designated assignments. Gordon chuffed as fast as he could, hoping to be on time to rescue the yellow engine. Once he arrived, he saw Rebecca dangling. Workmen worked quickly, trying to hold Rebecca using ropes and chains.
Rebecca, are you all right?
I'm alright. Just waiting to be back on the rails again.
Quick, Gordon. Couple up to Rebecca. Quickly.
Gordon wasted no time. He quickly coupled up and started locking his brakes hard on. Later, bad news came.
We got a problem. Edward was on his way with Rocky when there was an accident blocking his way. He won't be coming anytime soon.
Then, on to a new plan.
With a shocking tug, Gordon started hauling Rebecca back on the rails with all his strength and steam he had. Suddenly, there was more trouble. Gordon started steaming from his boiler. His pistons started to creak and crack and his wheels began to spin.
Please, Gordon, don't hurt yourself because of me. I'll be fine.
Gordon didn't listen. He kept on huffing and puffing with all his might until finally, he pulled Rebecca back onto the tracks. Workmen cheered and clapped for the heroic and tired engine. Rebecca slowly backs down.
Gordon, are you alright?
I'll be fine. I just need to go to the works. Seems like I might be there for a while.
Rebecca gave Gordon a push to the work sheds. There waiting was the Fat Controller.
Gordon, you were very heroic today, pushing through to prevent Rebecca from falling off the viaduct. Despite going through pain in the process, I am proud of you. Now get some rest. You deserve it. Thank you, sir. I understand, sir.
With that, the Fat Controller left, leaving Rebecca and Gordon in the work shed.
Go back to the sheds, Rebecca. I'll be fine.
I just want to know why. Why did you pull me back onto the rails? You could have just held on, but you got hurt because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. And besides, it makes up for me lying to you.
What do you mean?
I haven't been completely honest with you. I did want you to take the express, yes, but your classes had so many mechanical issues. It's not that I didn't want you to take the express, it was that I was worried for you. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry.
Well, I would have been disappointed, sure. But you had a good reason to lie, and that I understand. I forgive you, Gordon.
Thank you. Now go back to the sheds. It's getting cold now.
Can't I just stay one night?
All right, just one night.
It's such a beautiful night, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And even though I'm far, I can feel a sudden glow. Maybe I'm just crazy, but when I see your face then I know